We're getting you now the latest visuals of U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo as well as Defense Secretary Mark Esper there at the National War Memorial paying their tribute to our fallen heroes. From the National War Memorial, they're going to be making their way to the Hyderabad House for the 2+2 dialogue. You see Mike Pompeo present there, laying all set to in fact lay a wreath there at the National War Memorial. Also, today is Infantry Day, a day when we salute our armed forces, and you've got Mike Pompeo there. Mark Esper will be following shortly, also paying his tribute to our braves. Fallen heroes at the National War Memorial. These tributes also coming in on the 74th Infantry Day. So you already had, in fact, the CDS, the Army Chief, all of them visiting the National War Memorial just a little bit earlier. Significant that you've got Pompeo as well as Mark Esper. They're starting off their second day in the national capital by visiting the National War Memorial. We all, of course, have spoken in great detail about India and US's defense ties. Kamaljeet is joining us with more details on this. Kamaljeet, you've got Pompeo and Esper there paying their tributes at the National War Memorial. From here, they're going to be making their way to the Hyderabad House, where you're going to be seeing a crucial dialogue, of course, as part of the 2+2 talks. The focus also will be on strengthening defense ties.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, India and United States are strategic partners. And since 2611, we've seen close ties being maintained, whether it is about intelligence sharing, whether it's about the defense ties. And remember, this is the third such meeting between India and United States. So clearly, we are looking at a marking of a historical deal. This is at the Hyderabad House. Remember, the meeting is scheduled at 10 a.m. There's going to be a photo opportunity followed by the signing of the BECA deal. This is something which is extremely important for India, because we are looking at a geo-intelligence sharing of real time, whether it's about satellite imagery or whether it is about maps. That is going to be very crucial at a time where India and China continue to be at a standoff at the LAC. The other part is where United States has been putting pressure on Pakistan, whether it is war against terrorism. That's where United States has stood with India. Again, we are looking at strategic closer ties, with defense deal becoming very, very important to both of them together. Again, also paying a visit to Prime Minister and thereafter,
Kamaljeet, a bit of a problem with your audio there. We'll come across to you again in just a bit. As we beam these visuals from the National War Memorial, where Pompeo and Esper are currently paying their tributes to our fallen heroes. After this, Pompeo as well as Esper will make their way to the Hyderabad House. As Kamaljeet was telling us, 10 a.m. is when you will see the 2+2 dialogue kicking off. The third such dialogue that's happening between India and the United States. Rajnath Singh and Jaishankar will be at the Hyderabad House to greet Pompeo as well as Esper. We've got all our reporters on the ground there. Geeta Mohan, our Foreign Affairs Editor, Defense Editor Abhishek Bhalla, as well as our Senior Executive Editor Gaurav Sawant. Gaurav, to you first. Significant that Pompeo and Esper are starting off such a crucial day of dialogue by visiting the National War Memorial, also coinciding with the Infantry Day.
Oh, absolutely. So 27th of October is when the Indian Army landed in Srinagar and saved Kashmir from Pakistani raiders in 1947. It's a very, very crucial day. If I just take you back in history, DC-3 Dakota aircraft were used. 6 a.m. was the first flight from Delhi's, what is today known as the Safdarjung Airport, or that time was known as the Wellington Airport. That's where the 1st Battalion of the Sikh Regiment took off from Delhi. It was about a 3-hour, 55-minute flight to Srinagar. They landed in Srinagar, and immediately, Lieutenant Colonel Diwan Ranjit Singh, immediately they took their army to Baramulla in civilian vehicles and took on the Pakistani raiders. So that is the significance of 27th of October, the Infantry Day. Diwan Ranjit Rai was commanding the 1st Battalion of the Sikh Regiment. That time, Kumaon Regiment fetched up later. The 1st Paramveer Chakra was Major Somnath Sharma. So India has a long history of battling Pakistan state-sponsored terror, and today they will once again be talking about Pakistan state-sponsored terror. They spoke about it yesterday, and how India and America need to counter that together. Also a bigger role for India in Afghanistan. That's extremely significant. India has invested billions of dollars, and now Pakistan cannot walk away with the cake in Afghanistan. So that is something that's going to be extremely significant. Countering China, ensuring sea lanes of communication remain open in the Indo-Pacific region. All of these aspects, along with military hardware that India wants to acquire from the United States of America, will be on the table.
All right. Let me also take this across to Abhishek Bhalla, who is our defense editor. So, Abhishek, the reason this 2+2 dialogue is so significant is because it's also happening at a time when there is tension at the line of actual control. Something like the BECA deal will really prove to be a game changer for our forces.
Well, that's right. The fact that there is tension at the line of actual control over the last 6 months, and then a deal like this happens, it's obviously a big boost to the India-US military relations, and also very symbolic that the US delegation is at the National War Memorial on the Infantry Day. Gaurav just explained to us the historical significance of this day. This is the day when Indian Army reached Kashmir in 1947 to take on the raiders who had come. Also in these visuals, what we've seen today, Akshata, are troops of 13 Kumaon. Now, it's a very interesting coincidence that it was 13 Kumaon that fought at Rezangla in 1962 when the war was on with China. Major Shaitan Singh fought violently, and he was given the Paramveer Chakra. Today, once again, Indian Army is at those heights at Rezangla, occupying those very crucial heights on the southern side of the Pangong Lake. Those same troops that fought from the same battalion were seen here at Infantry Day once again. So a very interesting coincidence. Whether it was planned this way or it's just a coincidence, one wouldn't know. But very symbolic on what's happening at the line of actual control as of now.
That's an interesting detail you have for us, Abhishek. As we beat these visuals for you from moments ago at the National War Memorial of Pompeo and Esper paying their tribute to our braves, we're slipping into a short break. Remember, in just about 30 minutes from now, the 2+2 dialogue will kick off, so stay with us.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.